Salute, cavalry. We're going to talk about how to use a deep hook thumb ring. We know right away that it's a deep hook thumb ring because it has this saddle in it, and that saddle is where the string sits. First of all, let's talk about the fit. These are, as you can see, shaped like an oval. So the way these measure is by the width and the height of your thumb. You want to get these pretty snug. These are a lot more forgiving in terms of fit than a shallow hook thumb ring because of the way that they shoot. But you still want it to be tight enough that there is no way to pull this off your thumb. So when this goes on, it should very tightly fill that space around your knuckle. If it's too big, it'll fall down. It's like wearing pants that are a size too big. It'll fall down on you. That's pretty annoying when you're trying to shoot, especially when you have your bow in your left hand. You have to adjust this with your draw hand only. You're trying to shove it up with your fingers. It's really irritating. But if you get a ring that's just slightly too big, you can pad it by putting some tape or something on the thumb. You want to get the tightest ring that you can comfortably squeeze over your thumb so that it does not come off your thumb when you turn it 90 degrees. All right, how do you wear it? This goes on sideways, and then you turn it 90 degrees so that the narrow part of the oval is in line with the wide part of your thumb knuckle so it doesn't come off. The saddle of the deep hook thumb ring should roughly coincide with the bend of the knuckle. So when I'm wearing it, if I bend my thumb, it conforms to the natural shape of my thumb. How do we use it? So you are effectively going to grab the string with the thumb ring, and your thumb ring will push up against the nock and push the nock into the nock point. Now we have to make a lock. So our index finger is going to stay close to the string, stay close to the arrow, and trap down the thumb. Now you're reaching in there pretty deep, hence the deep hook, and you might have enough room for a second finger. You might prefer one or two fingers as the situation dictates. I'm going to use 2 fingers for the sake of this demo. I am shrouding my thumb with 2 fingers. I'm going to give my knuckle a bit of a turn to my face, and that's going to help push my index finger into the arrow. I give it a little bit of a pull, and the thumb ring rolls off. That is exactly how you would shoot with a bare thumb. Your thumb would grab the string, pushing the nock up against the nock point. Your 1 or 2 fingers would shroud the thumb, a little bit of a twist to help push the fingers into the arrow, and your thumb rolls off the string. So why would you use a thumb ring and not just your bare thumb? Well, because at higher poundages it hurts, right? The thumb ring basically makes a kind of guard, and it reduces drag. And actually, a leather thumb tab does exactly the same thing, but it's softer, it's less likely to fall down, and it's not going to get hung on the string because this tab will move out of the way. The only drawback with the leather thumb tab versus the thumb ring is that there will be some more drag. I will say, as the shooter, you really won't see the difference. You'd have to use a chronometer to clock it, but there will be some more drag when that string rolls across the flesh. We use it the same way. With a thumb tab, we grab the string, we shroud the thumb, you pull back, you let that thumb roll off. So there we have it. That's how you use a deep hook thumb ring. You can use either a thumb ring or thumb tab or your bare thumb. The technique is the same. Go get some reps.